I don't like you, Andy. Watch out. Yeah, you better watch out. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Grim Parenting. And for today's episode, Grim is going to begin implementing his master plan to get Debbie. Now, I am going to go into great details to what that is, but first, he needs to get a new job. Actually, first he needs to stop reading Love in the Time of Sandwiches. Really just polishing off all the rough edges of that plan. But no, we need to quit being a doctor. I will kind of miss the job. I mean, it has been kind of useful having patients around to help kick the bucket so that we get to see Debbie, but it is also kind of infuriating that nobody actually did their freaking job. So we're not gonna miss it all that much. Yes, we are gonna quit, because right now, Grim needs to become a scientist. What we have in store for Debbie is gonna require a lot of research, a lot of technical know-how, some theft from Area 51. You know, a whole lot's gonna be going on. So we're gonna begin as a scientist, and I'm sure, and just like that, you're a scientist. Grim, I don't think that lab coat works all that well with your robes and your face. What do you think, Claire? Do I look ridiculous? Do you think I would fit in? The world needs to hear me. You can influence me to be quiet and discipline me over loud actions. Just know the fire inside will never die. That's not really what I asked, Claire. I don't even know what any of that means. Okay, no, I think we'll be fine, right? We should definitely fit in. She could just jam out over there. Oh God, she dances like somebody else I know. That's probably not a good thing. Gert, the kids are eating food with the ghost again. Ghosts. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Hello, Izumi Sakamoto. Hello, Victor Feng. Long time no see. Since, you know, my kids killed you. Is there anybody else floating around? Please don't break my stuff. I was gonna say, now that Grim has his career down, we also need to learn how to write. And I know I haven't explained the full plan yet. I'll get to that when the time is right, but right now, Grim needs to write. So we are going to practice our writing. No, we're gonna write a genre book. You know what? The best practice is just going for it. We're gonna write a kid's book, and she's in my bookshelf. So hopefully we don't actually try to print it off. Okay, what are we gonna name our children's book? My Kids Eat with Ghosts. Easy, you can draw off life experience. How would you like to describe this book? Please stop. Please stop. That'd be great. Now, yeah, she's just kind of floating around. Where'd the other one go? I really don't want them to break anything super important. Do you think I can hire Gert to be a ghostbuster as well as a butler? I don't know whether to be proud or disappointed in my kids, because they seem to welcome the ghosts with open arms. Izumi has discovered that Claire Reaper is an alien. Oh, that's not good. I think Claire just tried to cheer her up. Yeah, why are you so sad? Why? Oh. What do you mean plus empathy? Claire has murdered Izumi Sakamoto. What? Where are you going now? Okay, I'm gonna guess that either Claire didn't like the fact that the ghost found out she was an alien, or she tried to cheer her up, and when she was rejected, she decided, you know what, enough is enough. You need another knife in the guts. Izumi, I really wanted to say that I am in no way remorseful for the way that my children act. Just stay down there. Don't come back, okay? Grim, that was very educational, okay? Very important for us to know. We now have a better understanding of the dead. I'm sure you had a pretty good understanding to begin with. We're gonna carry that on to work with us. Daily experimentation. Welcome to Future Sim Labs, otherwise known as Area 51. You'll be quite busy conducting essential experiments, researching new technology, and maybe even interacting with alien life. Grim's kinda had enough of interacting with alien life, to be perfectly honest. It's your job to leverage potent scientific equipment for the purposes of good. We hope. Well, welcome. Alright, Grim, it's your first day. Just play it cool. I'm sure everything is gonna be fine. Let's just take a quick look to see who you're working with. At the front, we have Will Smith. We've known that he is a bit in communication with the aliens, we'll say. Not all that surprising. We'll be sure to keep an eye on him. We also have Izumi Tanaka as well as Donnell Lopez. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit suspicious of Donnell. And the first thing that we're gonna go for is the invention constructor, because this is the entire reason that we're here. And now that Grimm has a busy moment, I can finally explain, what is this master plan? What are we doing here? Why does Grimm have a new job? Why does he need to know how to write? How are we gonna get Debbie? And it's a pretty complicated plan. It might take a couple of episodes, but the gist of it is that we're gonna make it so that Debbie isn't the Soul Reaper anymore. Because you can't be romantic with a Soul Reaper. The fact that we've gotten as far as we have is mind-blowing. You shouldn't even be able to go out on a date with a Soul Reaper, but you definitely cannot woohoo with one, you can't get married to one, you can't have one move in or anything like that, and she also can't quit the job. It's not like being a doctor, you can't just flip Sailor Moon the bird and walk out. Usually, a Soul Reaper is eternal, unless you go and get pregnant like some idiots, and then you end up getting fired. So we know that alien technology can kind of throw a wrench into the mix. This is alien technology, this is the only place to access alien technology. So I thought, maybe we could do the exact same thing to Debbie. But the problem being, we don't want 4 more kids, or even 1 more kid. So instead, what if we built a death ray and killed her? Now, follow me on this. I admit that killing her to be with her isn't exactly the best plan, but I would assume that that will get her fired. If she dies, she'll be fired, the position will be refilled by somebody else who will come for her soul, I guess, or it'll be vacant. It doesn't really matter, because then we can bring her back to life using the Book of Life. That's why Grimm needs to learn how to write. If he can write the Book of Life, zap her, bring her back as not a Soul Reaper, then we can marry her. I tell you, the stuff that you go through to be with a woman. The only issue now is how much crap are we gonna have to go through at this job to be able to build a death ray? We want to invent a device, we need to have some breakthroughs to discover new inventions, try reading books, taking showers, and doing creative things. Okay, Grimm, let's go take a creative shower. I need you to really think about it, Grimm. How are we gonna make this work? How can we make a death ray that can not only kill a Soul Reaper, but also the random employee who decided to take a dump while you're in the shower? Did we get it? Eureka! We have it. We have something. We reek. What? Oh, Eureka! We made a scientific breakthrough. I don't like you, Andy. Watch out. Yeah, you better watch out. It's a good first step, Grimm. We're inventing a momentum conserver. I think we then need to shrink this down to put it inside the death ray. You're looking a little bit sparky there, buddy. Oh, we need to fix you. Who's running this place? Is it one of your jobs to do that kind of thing? The alien Will Smith, anybody? I bet you anything, upkeep and maintenance is Andy's job. I swear to God, the day we quit, I'm killing him. I'm gonna bring his gravestone with me for next episode, which is also gonna be really interesting. Grimm, pointing doesn't really do anything. I don't know if you can see anything or if it can see anything. Just let it zap the center and then we'll end up with a momentum conserver. Yeah, way to go, little buddy. All right. So we can just put that out right around there. Okay. What does it do again? We can turn it on. Ooh, fancy. Grimm, I feel like you made a child's science fair project. Like that's supposed to be the solar system and the teacher is gonna give you a sticker. Can we invent something a little bit more deadly yet? No, momentum conserver. So let's just brainstorm for the rest of the day, I guess. This is gonna take multiple days. God, you lucky Andy. We've made some progress. We managed to create a bunch of parts, but no breakthroughs on a blueprint for a death ray. That might be a day 2 on the job kind of thing. Grimm did a fantastic job today. It won't be long before academic prestige and scientific achievements arrive. I'm not even trying. I just want a death ray. Bob Ross is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. Sorry, Bob, I got writing to do. I need to get to level 10 of writing so that I can write the Book of Life. So we better get to working on my kids eat with ghosts. Grimm, I'm just realizing that you have the trait serial killer. This sim has at least killed someone in their life and will not care about other murders or serial killers. Oh, we also finished writing our child book. How fitting. Well, we've been drawing on his experiences up until this point to write kids' books, so I guess we might as well keep going. This one is gonna be called I'm a Serial Killer. Oh, there you go. How would I describe this book? I love breakfast and murder. I think you're really onto something here, buddy. This is gonna be an all new venture for us. Will you all stop being mopes around my house? Are the other ones here as well? You know you've raised one badass tough daughter when she sleeps through hauntings and stabs ghosts to double death. Gert, do you care to do anything about this? She just got a glass of water and floated right back through you. And now she's going to come out and bother me. Of course she is. I'm writing a book. What are you doing? Oh, no, Gert, get rid of the ghost, don't spray me. Is she finally leaving? There she goes. Okay, so it doesn't look like they all come out at the same time, which is definitely a plus. Sailor Moon, you and I haven't always gotten along, but maybe we can become friends. What do you say to breakfast at CaptainSauce? Nothing sounds worse, Sailor Moon. Kindly go... Since when does Gert bathe? Wolverine, I heard you got a promotion. Congrats. I think breakfast at CaptainSauce would be the perfect way to celebrate. Are you in? Why does everybody want to take me there? Okay, I don't want to run into Kevin. And I also don't want to sit here watching naked Gert for any longer. Thank God we have to go to work. Day 2 of work, and Grimm still can't invent a death ray. I guess that's the kind of thing that they keep under wraps around here. Probably a good idea. So we're probably gonna have to go through the regular routine, earn their trust, so on and so forth, water their plants. Yeah, we need to practice analysis, we need to talk to somebody. I don't wanna do any of this. Oh, what do you want, Andy? I'm trying to do my job here. What, are you just gonna smell my back? You wanna chat? Okay, I wanna make this as clear as possible. I am going to murder you. I'm gonna make an invention here, I'm gonna test it by killing you, and then I'm gonna bury you in my backyard. And it could be worse, so maybe don't get on my bad side. We need to invent another momentum conserver? Why do we need to keep making the same thing every day? Oh, this is crap. We need to practice analysis. Maybe you get a different invention every time you get a promotion? Need to like go up security levels? Which means we're gonna have to have a third day of work and another day of putting up with freaking Andy wherever he is. Well, mission accomplished, I guess. We made another momentum conserver and we finished most of our work for the day. We need to mix synthetic food serum, which is coming along pretty well, and then I think we need to test it. I don't want to test that. Andy? Did Andy go home for the day? Where is that walking colonoscopy bag? I don't see him anywhere. Oh no, here he is. Andy, my buddy, we need to talk. Drink this. Okay, what did I say about getting on my bad side? There we go. Anything? Oh, it actually was food. It's kind of disappointing. Today, Grimm is gonna take the initiative. He's gonna stay an extra hour after work, mostly to try making this food serum again, but this time just a little bit off recipe to see if it can, I don't know, give Andy the squirts. We're gonna find out. Andy! Yeah, listen, I know it's a little weird to ask you to meet me outside the building, but drink this. It's very important. It also looks like it lagged the game. But did it work? Andy, do you now have the squirts? Are you? Oh my God. I think my food ran right through him. This is great. If I can copyright this, I can sell it to Taco Bell. Grimm did a fantastic job today, and he didn't even kill Andy. He's been promoted to Apprentice Inventor. Ooh, Apprentice Inventor. So maybe we'll be able to invent more things. He's got a little bit more money, some new clothes, Journey to the Stars. Is that like on DVD or something like that? Okay, and then a little bit of money, no death ray. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Grim Parenting, guys. And we didn't get the whole way through the master plan, but we are making progress. I didn't expect there to be security checks at work and Grim to have such a hard time learning to write, but overall, I think it's a solid plan. So next episode, we're gonna pick up where we left off. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.